So on weekly, we broke those lows, we created new lows, and then last week we created new lows as well. So what does this mean for us? We can expect price to continue pushing, right? Obviously now I can expect price to push back around this area before we can continue to drop. But let's go on daily and see what the DXY has for us. Okay, let's see. So this area here, I like to mark zones and area where I can see, like for example, if I look to the left and I see there's a zone here, and I look to the right and that's where the price is currently reacting, I will mark that area because for me, the moment if I can see it and it's just close by, then I can use it as an area where I can pay attention to what price will do when it gets there, right? So we looking at daily. Daily is just a nice bearish structure, right? We can see here with there we go. We can see that we have a nice bearish structure that we're expecting here. So this is what we can expect on the DXY this upcoming week. We see price continuing to drop, right? Looking at weekly, we saw that we broke the previous highs, these new highs. So we are in a bullish moment, right? Movement here on the side, but then we are currently on the zone here. So what we expect, we're already seeing a pullback, right? Meaning that price is reacting to this area. So let's just go to daily because there's nothing much to read on weekly. Let's go to daily. All right. So daily is giving us an opportunity where we can react on, right? Daily is giving us an opportunity where we can react on. So what we can expect here, obviously around this area, price will react, right? So we can get on lower time frame, we can get a reversal structure, right? Maybe something that can push up there, come back, was like a double top, retest, and then push to the downside, right? If we don't break that area, we can get a reversal structure there that's going to be pushing down here, right? But let's go down now to 4 hour and see what 4 hour has for us, right? So 4 hour gave us a new high and then we have a higher low. So now we're just expecting to see where is this momentum going to go. Are we going to push up to this area or are we going to come back in this area? And if it does give us a nice double bottom here, then it will continue push up. But that if it doesn't, that means this high, it'll be very strong. Obviously, understanding that we are in this zone, we can expect that price doesn't come back here and then it just continue to drop, right? But yeah, so let's just go down to 1 hour to see what 1 hour has for us. Let's just look at 2 hours. 2 hours is a bit cleaner. 1 hour. So for me now, since I like to trade in a lower time frame, so my best time frame it will be 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15, 5, right? 1 minute is just to watch the charts. I just like watching the numbers. So not like the movement of the price. I just like to watch it and understand and read candlesticks. So I'll just use 1 minute for that. And then as for 5 minutes, it will be for entry, and 15 it will be also for like structure confirmation, and then 5 minutes will be for my entries, right? So yeah, so we look at 1 hour. So 1 hour is having nice structure here. So the box behind, I just want us to kind of like remember that is we are in the zone, right? But we're not going to allow it as to stop us from looking for opportunities here, right? Because why? There's still a possibility that we can continue to push to the zone. And that's about how many pips move. Let's see. There's about 42 pip, right? So which is possible, right? Which is possible. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. It's possible that price can continue to push up there, right? Looking at this structure also that's happening here. Come on. I have a lock. There we go. So noticing this, right? So we have these lows here, lows, 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 highs, break those highs, created a new higher low. So to break the previous one, we came back, created the previous high, created a new high, and now we're currently doing that. We're currently reacting there on our demand zone. And started getting rejections, which can be a sign of a higher low to continue to push up, right? Hence why I'm saying that we can still get a movement that can push to the upside there. I think this can happen on Monday, right? Or maybe during Asia. I don't know, but obviously it's going to be Monday because it's not Monday, you know. So yeah, so I'm looking at that, man. I'm currently looking at that, and I'll just monitor this on 15 and 5 minutes to see what's gonna be happening there, right? So that's gonna be me at looking at EU, and I use the DXY to kind of like understand my movement, and also looking at the DXY, we're still seeing a movement that can continue to push down to the zone, right? We can continue to look for that opportunities, because if you look at the sign here, let me not even draw my line, just look at the line graph, right? How structure is pushing to the upside, and then now we started failing to push to the upside, and then what happened is we break the previous low by creating a new low. So now we can expect price to do what? To come back and react here on this supply zone, and then we can continue to push down to the downside, right? So that's what I'm expecting on the DXY. If the DXY does give us this move, then this then confirms our push to the upside on Euro USD, right? So hope you guys are doing good. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this.